the world's leading technology CEOs. And in the case of Larry Ellison, it's well beyond technology. He's sort of CEO of everything. He's an amazing man, an amazing business person. But to announce the largest AI infrastructure project by far in history, and it's all taking place right here in America. As you know, there's great competition for AI and other things, and they're coming in at the highest level. We're joined by Oracle Executive Chairman Larry Ellison, SoftBank CEO, my friend Masa Yoshi-san, and CEO of OpenAI, and I would say the by far the leading expert based on everything I read, Sam Altman. So that's great that you're coming in together. That's a massive group of talent and money. Together, these world-leading technology giants are announcing the formation of Stargate. So put that name down in your books, because I think you're going to hear a lot about it in the future. A new American company that will invest $500 billion at least in AI infrastructure in the United States, and very, very quickly, moving very rapidly, creating over 100,000 American jobs almost immediately. This monumental undertaking is a resounding declaration of confidence in America's potential under a new president. Let me be a new president. I didn't say it, they did. So I appreciate that, fellas. But it'll ensure the future of technology. What we want to do is we want to keep it in this country. China is a competitor and others are competitors. We want it to be in this country, and we're making it available.
Hey, shalom, shalom. First of all, I want to give all praises, honor, glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rachak, Wadash. Double honors to the apostles, Elder Bishop, the great millstone who rule well. Peace and blessings to you fellow brothers pushing this word in truth and sincerity. Coming back with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rachak, Wadash. And this is a lesson, a sit-down lesson. It shouldn't be too long. Some information that I came across. It's a lot of things that are happening pertaining to Nero Trump, him coming to office. Okay, I believe that this is the second day him in office. He's already signed over 100 executive orders. He's really shaking things up. And he's set up to I'll say accelerate, all right, the Motb infrastructure. Okay. All roads lead to the Motb. Now, this is a new program called Stargate. Okay, a new program called Stargate that Trump is heading, that will pretty much accelerate AI technology. Okay, we know that to be the base of the Motb, the mark of the beast, okay, infrastructure. Because the mark of the beast is going to be ran off of AI. And this is their new god. Their new god that they want the whole world to worship. Well, Elon Musk, and he's on his cabinet, right? Elon Musk, he's in Memphis building the largest supercomputer in Memphis, which was one of the capitals in Egypt. And Elon Musk, out of his mouth, I did a lesson on it. He said that that's where the new God. He was speaking with Jordan Peterson. He said that's where the new God is going to come out of. So and he has these tech billionaires right by his side to further speed up, as you saw in that video, this 500 billion joint venture that's going to pretty much make America an AI superpower. Okay. Let let's read a little bit about Stargate. All right, because you MAGA individuals, you are applauding Trump, to getting back in there and making America great again. There's only two genders. He's gonna do this. Equity, diversity hires. He's gonna fire them. He's gonna, make the Edomite. He's gonna make the Edomite great again. But that's not really gonna happen. He's really gonna lead you into a digital captivity. And again, it's not necessarily him. He's just a puppet. All right, he takes orders. He's not coming in here saying or doing anything that his masters have not told him to do. And if he does do something that's off script, he'll be dealt with. Okay, assassination is still on the table. Okay, regardless of the fact, everything is going to lead to the Motb, and that's exactly what this is. So meanwhile, while he's shaking things up, he's also integrating AI into America infrastructure. He's speeding things up, like Operation Warp Speed. Well, he's speeding the building of the AI infrastructure. Okay, let's go. I want to read Stargate. When I Google what Stargate is, right? I remember Stargate. I remember watching it as a kid. The TV series, right? It's a TV series, Stargate. And everything that Edom does, he does it with significance. He doesn't do anything, just by it's random. It's a bunch of random things that he puts together. No, all these things have occultic, esoteric, meanings to these things. All right, spiritual left hand meanings to these things. Okay, these are nothing but witches and warlocks on the left hand side. All right, so I went to Stargate. Right, let's read a little bit of Stargate. It was a show. I'm pretty sure some of you seen this show. An interstellar teleportation device found in Egypt, which America is synonymous with Egypt. So they're all about ancient Egypt, ancient Babylon, right? Leads to a planet with humans resembling ancient Egyptians who worship the god Ra. Okay, I want to come down, because you got them, Edom as a whole, trying to open up portals. You got CERN and stuff like that. Okay. Storyline, and I'm gonna bring some scriptures out. In 1928, in Egypt, which let me bring out Revelation 11, because it speaks to America, which is the great city, being likened spiritually unto Egypt. This is why you have the pyramid on the back of your dollar bill. Okay, that's why you have obelisks in Washington, D.C. Okay. Revelation 11:8, and their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city. Now, this is speaking about the Israelites in a dead state, meaning before we woke up to the fact of who we are, okay, as Israelites. We were just being called Mexicans or Negroes or Hispanics or Haitians, right? Which spiritually, it's called Sodom, all right? Which Trump, he said they're only going to recognize two genders. Well, they're still sodomites. Okay, he hasn't outlawed that, all right? Which spiritually is called Sodom in Egypt, where also our Lord was crucified. So a lot of the different, the naming conventions of different programs and buildings, and like I said, it's on the back of your dollar bill, and the culture of Babylon the Great is also drawn from the culture of Egypt and the different gods that they worship. Ra, they'll just call it a different name. They worship those same gods, and they give sacrifices and reverence to those gods, all right, in hopes that those gods give them power to bring in their NW to the O. Okay, that's what it's all about. Okay, this new world that they're establishing, okay, under God, AI being your new god. Okay, I'm going back to the storyline. In 1929, in Egypt, a strange device is found by expedition. In the present days, the outcast linguist Dr. Daniel Jackson is invited. Is this the one I want to hold on? Let me see. There was okay. Yep. Invited by a mysterious woman to decipher an ancient hieroglyphic in a military facility. Soon he finds that the device was developed by advanced civilization and opens a portal to teletransport to another planet. So they trying to go to Mars. They trying to teleport. They trying to summon demons. And with this AI, they feel that this is going to be, this is it. They have the world. Now they're releasing this technology, and they got the people opened up to AI and how it's going to make you better. It's going to, it's going to make your life better. It's going to make you more sane. It's going to get your health right. And then you're going to be invited, all right, to put that technology, put AI inside of you. Dr. Jackson is invited to join a military team under the command of Colonel Jonathan Jack O'Neill that will explore the new world. See, going back into the fourth industrial revolution, as they reference the new world that they're trying to set up, and AI is going to be the foundation of that. Okay, because they want to be able to control and monitor everybody down here on the earth. That's physically impossible to do that, monitoring each person, making sure each person is doing what they want. But if they can have a way to be able to get inside of you and have a system to set up that can run it intelligently, okay, that can know you better than you know yourself, that can know your brain waves and know how many steps you took, know what you're watching, understand your thoughts, okay, let them alert them and let them know where you're going, be able to monitor you, to track you, to trace you, okay, to stop you from buying certain goods if they feel that what you're doing is against what they want. This is what this damn devil is setting up. As he signed all these executive orders, you people think that he's going to be a savior. He's coming to be a tyrant. All right, and he's coming to put you in a digital slavery. Whether they take him out, put somebody else in, it doesn't matter. All roads are going to lead to this very end, okay, of the Motb. And that's pretty much the point of this video. All right, so it says they find a land that recalls Egypt. Why do they always big up and reference Egypt? What's up with that? All right, because Esau, he always had a spiritual or infatuation with Egypt. They always linked up tough with those ancient Egyptians. And those ancient Egyptians were like really heavy into witchcraft. They're really heavy into the left-hand side. All right, those Hamites. Okay, they find a land that recalls Egypt and humans in a primitive culture that worship and are slaves to Ra. Yeah, the new god, the sun god, right? You're gonna be the slave unto this new Ra. Okay, which is Esau Edom and his technology. But soon they discovered the secret of the mysterious Stargate. So why did they call it Stargate? Because they're opening with AI as let me see if I can find that. Elon Musk AI, he said we're releasing the demon. Elon AI demon. Let me just type that in. Yeah, we're summoning the demon. This is all. Oh, this is 10 years ago. They've been moving forward with their agenda. It's nonstop. It's nonstop. Under the cover of Make America Great Again, or under the cover of, you know, different natural disasters. Order out of chaos.
To do with cars. Instead, Musk warns about artificial intelligence, which he has called more dangerous than nuclear weapons. Musk spoke at a symposium at MIT.
I mean, with artificial intelligence, we are summoning the demon. You know.
So why are they doing it then? They are summoning the demon. What demon? Satan. They're trying to open these portals. That's why they call it Stargate. Okay.
You know, Liz.
A symposium at MIT.
I mean, with artificial intelligence, we are summoning the demon. You know those stories where there's the guy with the pentagram and the holy water, and he's like, yeah, he's sure he can control the demon. Didn't work out.
I take it there will be no HAL 9000 going up to Mars.
HAL 9000 would be easy. It's way more complex than, I mean, it would put HAL 9000 to shame.
Man, this damn devil is working on some crazy ass technology, man. He got human-like droids. He has already merged man with machine. He's the face of Neuralink, connecting, you know, chips inside people's bodies and in their brains in particular. Okay, to give them super intelligence. He basically said superpowers. Let me just see Neuralink superpowers. I'm just typing in some keywords. All right, superhuman. You call it superhumans. Let's just do.
So Elon Musk has been working on the Neuralink, which is supposed to help people to get their sight back, to get their hearing back and stuff like that. It's a chip. It's going to help people.
You see that? Those are them false miracles, man. We're literally witnessing, okay, the acceleration of the Motb infrastructure. And a multitude of events are leading us up into this point. All right, they're now starting to release this technology to the masses, and Trump is part of the agenda. He's part of he's part of the problem. Okay, he's working, okay, for the Most High on the left hand side, because this is the Most High's chip. This is the Most High's Jacob's trouble. Okay, and you got IUIC talking about you need to wear your fringes. When are you guys going to talk about this? Are they not pushing forward with trying to implement or inject everybody with these devices? Why isn't nobody speaking about this? See, we're able to, through the Holy Spirit, pick through and comb through all the different esoteric, occultic, luministic, okay, innuendos and propaganda and lies and newspeak and forked tongue speak to show you that prophecy is coming to pass. Okay, and Trump is part of the Most High story.
Actually increase certain things in their brain and do other things. Elon Musk said he's going to put it into his brain. Human trials start in 6 months, but it's killed some monkeys, dude. It's killed monkeys. He also said when it's fully done, he's willing to put it in his kid's head.
See, look
Crazy world. My question to you is...
Yeah, because this is the future. Like Klaus Schwab said at the World Economic Forum, imagine a future where we all have chips in our brains. This is the future that Esau Edom is. This nigga's still in power. You so-called black, Hispanic, Native American, you're not in power. You don't hold a seat at the table. Nobody's asking you, hey, do you think we should summon a demon? What do you think about AI? What should we do? You're too busy being distracted. You know, you want to go to school to become this, become that. You all you do is watch TV. You're into basically distractions. I just want to, let's just see again, this is all, and some of these I don't want to click because I know DW, which that's German. Sometimes they'll hit you, sometimes they don't. Again, this is all educational purposes, but I just wanted to kind of get the clip where Elon Musk said that you're gonna get, okay, there we go. You're gonna get superpowers. This is what they're boasting in. And Trump, is not Elon Musk. Is he not on his cabinet? You had the guy in that video that I just showed you, right?
It's my honor to welcome man.
I'm gonna pause
It's my honor to welcome. It just sort of
right. One of these guys, I don't know which one is one of them. Maybe this guy or that guy, I don't know. Is the CEO of OpenAI. So OpenAI, and we'll go into that article a little bit. We'll read about it. OpenAI, SoftBank, MGX, and Oracle. Okay, they all coming together to invest $500 billion. Okay, and this is why they got smiles on their face, because they better get paid. Government contracts to control the technology, the future technology that everybody's going to be, everybody is going to be implemented with. This is the future. So oh yeah. Okay. So on one hand, he's saying that he's gonna make America great, and he's gonna clean it up, and then on the other hand, he's leading you into a digital captivity through the Motb system. Okay, but let's just get that clip.
Aiming to give
this is what they're boasting in. Okay,
people have,
and look, he got the owl, which that goes into Molech. All right, and then it looks like the it looked like an owl, but it also looked like a pentagram. And we've done lessons on this guy. We've done lessons on the Edomites. Ultimately, we're really just speaking to the choir. We're just exhorting. Maybe sometimes the gangster may be convinced, but ultimately, he that's gonna believe is gonna believe. You can do whatever you want to do. Okay, but as for us, all right, we gonna worship Yahweh Shema Shai. We gonna resist. All right, in the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai, this man's system, and we're gonna be made enemies of this system. They're gonna blame us. They're gonna say this. They're gonna come harder under Trump. They're gonna come harder against the Israelites. Don't get it twisted.
Quadriplegic, or maybe have complete loss of the connection to the brain and body, a communication data rate that exceeds normal humans. We're in there. Why not? Let's give people superpowers.
See?
As you restore
See? It's going to give you superpowers. That's what they're boasting. The only power that can give you superpowers is Yahweh Shema Shai. And this is what he's going to give to his elect first. Okay? Superpowers to be able to heal, to be able to fly, to be able to do this, do that, see through walls, change, all the powers that you see, the X-Men and the Marvel comic and DC hero, that's going to be your average Israelite. That's going to be a least thing. The Edomites, they've been rejected of the Most High. So they're going up some other way. And this is the way that they're going, through their technology. And the Most High did give them some high-level technology, okay, to deceive, to do certain things. And they haven't even released the 1% of it, man. Okay, you got this one young Jake, he making diesel and jet fuel out of plastic, and he's self-taught. Another dude named Moses, he's pulling water from the atmosphere, and then making water. He's pulling air from the atmosphere and making water. Okay, so and they don't have the what was it called, the money and the infrastructure and the power behind them to, dump billions and billions of dollars to invest $500 billion into their research. Esau, he's dumping trillions of dollars into his research. And what is he coming up with? Killing instruments of control. Okay, instruments to where he can go into space. He can live forever. Okay, he wants to be, he wants his birthright back. This is his artificial birthright that he's establishing on the earth.
vision, there could be aspects of restoration that are superhuman.
And then over time, I think you get to higher resolution than human eyes, and you could also see in different wavelengths. So like Geordie LaForge from Star Trek, like the thing. You could just, do you want to see in radar?
See, this is what's in their mind. They want to ascend into the stars. They want to be like the Most High. They want to surpass the Most High in his capabilities. That's what this thing is about. That's what's in the Edomite's mind, okay?
No problem. You can see ultraviolet, infrared.
And this is all hypothetical. This is all, theoretical. But this is not stopping them from moving forward. They've already had a major advances in, technology. I mean, this is the first nation that, that went into space, that created airplanes, created computers. This all goes into Esau. I want to get another scripture. Psalm 64. Yep. Psalm 64 and 5. It says they encourage themselves in an evil matter. And that's what this is. That's what this is about. All right. It's a small group of men. And then they influence and fund different technology. That's why they'll fund colleges. They'll fund different institutions. Because you got, a new crop of bright and intelligent students that have great ideas and that are going to build off of other people's technology. So you have one person out that makes this groundbreaking technology, right? And then you have people that come after him and they add to that technology, and that technology it develops and it grows and it manifests in multiple different ways. It becomes better. So in their mind, we already putting chips inside brains. They've been doing it. We can do this. We can do that. Well, why can't we do this? Why the sky's the limit? Under their god Satan. Satan is telling them you can do it. So they encourage themselves, and it's all within the realm of iniquity. They commune of laying snares privily. They say, "Who shall see them?" Because this is all a snare. This is all a snare. What Trump is set up to do. He's set up to encourage and to galvanize the right, to make you Americans feel like things are going to get better, right? It says they search out iniquities. They accomplish a diligent search. The scriptures also say in Ezekiel 28 how thou art wiser than Daniel. And Daniel was, pretty much a scientist, a mathematician. He understood the body, he understood, all the different sciences. He was very wise. The interpretation of dreams. Esau, with his technology, he can somewhat reconstruct your dreams. As crazy as it sounds, through his technology by putting probes and shit inside your brain. He a diligent search. Let's look at this word, diligent. So they're coming together with all type of investments. Kapash. Okay. To search for, search out, disguise oneself, devise, test. See, these are all tests. To seek down here in the Strongs. To search, to test, think out, to search through. Yeah, he combs through. I mean, you got there's because everybody got a spirit down here. What they're supposed to do. The Most High got certain spirits on people. They don't be having no pains in their body. They wake up, with the best of energy. They don't have any financial stress. All right, their body is loose. Their mind is clear. All for the purpose of searching diligently on the left-hand side. All right, to to further the Most High's agenda on the left hand side. Okay, these people have demons on, and these demons are with these individuals. Be like, God damn, this dude can eat McDonald's all his goddamn life. He be having all the energy he get good sleep. He only need 4 hours of sleep. You know, he don't even exercise, and his mind is clear. He's a memory champion. He can memorize everything. Like, God damn, I'm through. Shit. I have inflammation everywhere. My stomach is always tripping. My back is hurting. My neck is always tight. I'm broke. You be like, God. But see, the Most High, he got it set up. He got it set up to further his agenda on the left-hand side, so ultimately the right-hand side can be saved. Okay? The elect can be saved. So they're tirelessly moving forward. Okay, the Most High got a spirit on them. Both the inward thought of every one of them and heart is deep. See? Just as we listening to Elon Musk, this damn demon.
Eagle vision, whatever you want. For people
Eagle vision.
Have essentially complete or near complete loss from the brain to the body, like Stephen Hawking would be an example, the Neuralinks would be incredibly profound. Imagine if Stephen Hawking could communicate as fast as we're communicating, perhaps faster. It's certainly possible, probable, in fact, likely, I'd say. We're aiming to give people who have, quadriplegia.
You see that? So this is the new system that they're setting up. Okay, the Stargate. I'm not sure if it's called Operation Stargate. Let's go to this article real quick. So a lot of strange things are happening since Trump. I mean, a lot of strange things happened under Biden, and even more strange things are happening under Trump. Okay, things are getting real spooky. They're getting real strange, but we know these things to be all prophecy. Okay, our mind is focused on measuring the time diligently. Okay, this is from time.com. What to know about Stargate? OpenAI's new venture announced by President Trump. I'm just going to read a little bit of it. President Donald Trump on Tuesday announced a $500 billion joint venture between OpenAI, SoftBank, MGX, and Oracle to build new data centers to power the next wave of artificial intelligence. Right? They need these big ass data centers to handle all this data, because you're going to be hooked up to it. All right, you're going to be hooked up to it. You're going to be monitored. You're going to be tracked. You're going to be traced. You're going to be told what to do. You're going to be, they got to power it. So they're investing $500 billion. Why? You got homeless crisis, people losing their homes because they got mental health issues. They can't go to work. Disparity. All right. Housing crises, drug epidemics. Okay. Major crime. You got all type of you got poisons in your food. Mental health is at an all-time high. In an earlier signal that his administration would embrace the technology. So under Trump, he's embracing technology. He's not against it. He's for it. Why? Because his masters that put him in power, they told him what he was going to do. Okay? The plans, which predate the Trump's administration, right? Yeah, because it has nothing to do with Trump. He's just the guy to be the face of it. That's all. All these things have already been in motion. It's a script. Okay, all right, you guys go in. All right, we're gonna increase. We're gonna do this. All right, you guys come out. All right, now you guys go in. The plans, which predate the Trump administration and involves no U.S. government funds, would result in the construction of large data centers on U.S. soil containing thousands of advanced computer chips required to train new AI systems. Right, so the government is contracting with, these large corporations, these large tech corporations. To do what? To do have big ass data centers, like basically more brain power, because AI needs brain power. Okay, it needs higher level chips. It needs higher level technologies to be able to run this technology. All right, ultimately they're not telling you, they're not going to tell you, but it's ultimately so every human can be ran off these supercomputers, and everything can be controlled. So Trump is coming in to kind of destroy the old and bring in the new. That's what the Stargate's about. Okay? To bring you into a new world through AI technology, to embrace the fourth industrial revolution, you being merged with machine. Okay? Let me just end it. Let me go here, actually. Let me go to Psalm. Yes, Psalm. Let me do Psalms 55. Right? Psalms 55 and 21. It says, the words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. Right? This is pretty much he's waging war. Under Trump, they're waging war on the American people in the guise of making it great. Remember, everything that Esau says, there's like a reverse meaning. If he says make America great, that means he wants to destroy America. Right? If he says this is the deal of peace, he's really coming to war. This is how the devil gets down. This is the serpent. Okay? He was more subtle than any other beast of the field. All right? He can really manipulate your mind. Okay? He can really mess you up. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords. So it's all about bringing you into this new AI controlled, technocratic controlled society in which you have no say so, you have no freedom. All right, you will own nothing and be happy, and you will have a digital chip inside of you, whether it's in your brain or whether it's in your right hand, your butt cheek, your big toe, to allow you to participate in this new AI world of technology. You're gonna have to embrace it, or you're gonna get left behind. And that's how they're going to market it, as well as it's going to help your health. It's going to give you more freedom. Our universal basic income is going to come. The AI is taking jobs. Okay, so we're going to keep an eye on these damn devils. Whether it was Trump in there, whether it was Biden in there, our eyes are fixated on the different world events, and we're going to continue to Yahweh Shah willing, okay, prophesy and break these world events down according to the Bible. So until then, I pray the lesson was edifying. Shalom to the elect.